Going on, fellas? Good morning to everybody. Afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this video. What's going on, YouTube? Hey, today I want to talk to you guys about getting another truck or getting your own truck. Some of you guys are under the impression, especially the new guys that have never owned a truck, that you need all kinds of money to go get a truck. Look, fellas, look, I know it's a scary feeling. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because where I park, there's two companies that work there. And, the company driver's been talking to me, and, I keep telling them, get their own truck. But they make excuses why they don't want to go get another truck, but they want to get another truck, They ask me, for my rates, what I get paid for certain things that I do, and I tell them and show them my manifests. When you get a paycheck, and they'll give you your manifest of what you've done that day, that week, whatever, and the rates on what it's paying. First step, fellas. First step that you have to take is you have to go to a dealer. You have to go to a truck dealer and just find out where you stand. Find out how much you need to put down. Again, if you never owned a truck, it's going to go based on your credit. So make sure you have a credit of 640, 650 and above. If you have a credit in that category, you should be fine. If you're working for a company right now, you're a company driver, 9 out of 10 times that company will lease that truck on. What does that mean, lease on? What that means is you go check out the truck that you want, and you ask the dealer for the specs on the truck. It's going to be a piece of paper. It's going to tell you what the value of the truck is, how many miles does it have, and so forth and so on. You take that piece of paper to your company. You talk to the company about you wanting to buy a truck and you want to lease it on to them. If they tell you yeah, you give them that piece of paper. They will insure that truck. They will put the permits on that truck. The longest that's going to take is 24 hours. So, there's nothing to it, fellas. You do that. Let me turn this off. You do that, and you have yourself a truck. But first step, you go talk to the company, and you ask the company, I want to get my own truck. Can I lease my truck onto you guys? 9 out of 10 times, they're going to say yes. Second step, go to a truck dealer. Any truck dealer. Pick out a truck. Do the drive around on the truck. See how it feels and all that good stuff. If you like the truck, have them run your credit. And from there, you'll know what you have to do, what you have to work on to get that truck. They'll tell you whether you need so much money down or you don't. Now, if you have good credit, you can always go to a bank and refinance that whole truck. In other words, there's nothing coming out of your pocket. All you have to do again is get that piece of paper, the specs, take it to the bank and tell them, look, I want to buy this truck. Can you finance this truck? So I know it's a big step, and the excuses I've heard is, well, I'm in debt right now, and I want to pay off some of this debt. My credit's not good, and most of the time, you don't even know what your credit score is. So, fellas, ladies, if you want to go get a truck, that's the way to get a truck. Go to a truck dealer and see where you stand. See how much they're asking down. See where your credit score is at to buy a truck, and take it from there. Stop making excuses for yourselves. If you're a company driver and you're doing the company for the benefits, you can get your own benefits. You can go through a bank and get your own benefits. You do not need to work for a company to get your own benefits. The 401k, to me, it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff. But everybody's like, oh, I got 401k. But to me, it's a ripoff. How are you going to be charged to take out your own money? It makes no sense. But, some people, they're cool with that. I'm not. But that should be your first step, fellas, ladies, is talk to the company, see if you can lease that truck on. Believe me, some of the companies will even cover the registration. I know for a fact they're going to cover the permits and the insurance. I know that for a fact. But some companies will cover the registration. In other words, the tags, the plates on your truck. So you're not coming out of pocket with much money. But if you don't go to a truck dealer and find out where you stand as far as trying to get a truck, you'll never know. You'll never know. And I believe most of us became truck drivers to be your own boss. And how can you be your own boss if you're under a company? So make better money, go get your own truck. Stop making excuses for yourself. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's just like buying a car. That's it. But again, if you have good credit, what you want to do is you want to try to finance it through a finance company, like a bank. I like doing my financings through what are they called? Title loans. I like doing it through title loans. The interest rate is way cheaper. Plus, I got a good rapport with them, so it's not bad. So yeah, people, think about that. It's not hard. Stop making excuses. Yeah, they're going to run your credit and you're going to get a hard hit on your credit. But at least you know where you stand as far as trying to get a truck. So think about that, people. Get your own truck. Be an owner-operator. Even if it's a leased-on owner-operator, it doesn't matter. You're still going to make great money, depending on what kind of work you do. All right, fellas, I just thought I'd drop this bug in your ear. If you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe. We'll see you guys on the next video.